like a nice quiet trip to Juicy.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how I keep track.
Why don't you? Tenant's gonna die, he's gonna die.
It's a good movie, A Walk in the Sun. Dana Andrews. Lloyd Nolan.
Hello, everybody, and welcome into Saturday night. I don't know if I waited a long enough pause on that one or not. Oh, now the mouse is showing up on Zoom like it's supposed to. That's weird. The last 3 nights it hadn't been. Welcome in to KSGIP Live with the Zoom homies with KSGIP Live. We have Bill, Rich, Greg, Darren already here. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello. Howdy, y'all.
Take a gander and see if I've got. Yeah, my audio is working. Guessing yours is too. Anyway, excuse me. Tony Wallow started out good evening. I said good evening back to him, or good afternoon at that time for him. He gifted 5 memberships. They went to Ski Man, Nida's Cooking Show, Forbin Colossus, My Views, Your World, Christina Dow, which is interesting because 4 of those 5 showed up in blue, and one of them showed up in green. I just wonder if My Views, Your World showed up in green because they've never been on the channel, so therefore they wouldn't be made a moderator, and the other ones are already moderator. It'd be interesting to see if Ski Man, Nida, Forbin, and Christina actually got gifted memberships or not. Tony Wallow says, I thank him for that. He said he said I was welcome. Greg was second and don't believe it. Tony says believe it. YouTube is lying. YouTube lie? Never. Ghetto Fortnite says hi everyone. A few minutes before show at 8 o'clock. Long Dog, well, KSGIP Live. I can see you like good music. I've got pretty good musical taste, if I do say so myself. I just found those two to be. I've got a lot of the first one. I can't think of the group's name that did the Highway Star from Deep Purple. I've got a lot of their stuff. And then I ran across that one last night. I thought that's a pretty good rendition. Oddly enough, I could have monetized that trailer, but I have to split the revenue with. You'll never believe which one I have to split the revenue with. Put a 1 in chat if you think you know which one it is. Rick Blake says hello. Susanna Morgan says hello. She says hi everyone and good evening. Rick says hi back to Susanna. That catches us up with chat. Anybody have any idea which one of those I would have gotten? Which one I could monetize it, but I've got to share the revenue. There were 3. We could play Jeopardy and kill 30 seconds. Believe it or not, it was the Highway Star by the young group of kids. You would have thought it might be the thing that's from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway with the Oscar Mayer Wiener dog race, whatever that was. And that was inspired by John Williams, by the way. Or you would have thought maybe it might have been the orchestra playing a Queen song. Nope. But I'm not going to monetize it. I want to keep in the same pattern that I am with trailers, to keep them unmonetized. That way I don't run into too many problems. I still run into issues, but not too many. So, as Doug mentioned on his show today, I was not present. I played golf. Well, that's probably not a way I really want to word that. I tried to play golf today. I had 1 birdie on a par 4 that I somehow got it in 3. And I honestly don't know how I did it. I started out on a little 80-yard par 3 with a 5. Okay, gonna be one of those kind of days. I followed up with the next 82-yard par 3 with anybody? A 5. Then we go to the little 61-yard par 3 and 3 straight 5s to start the day. I'm 6 over par walking off the 3rd hole. Not going to be a good day at all. Then I got a bogey. Then I got a birdie. And then I went on a bogey run. I seem to got, that was good English. I seem to have this mindset of bogeys are okay. Maybe I need to rethink of how I play the game and maybe start out that I've got a bogey to be. I don't know. I putting was good today. Chipping was good if you look at the aspect of hello Jim. Chipping was good if you looked at the aspect of if I'm aiming for Rich, the ball was going to Rich. The problem is the ball didn't get this far away from where it was laying on the ground initially. So it was really frustrating. 6 over par. How many? After okay, long dog. I'm gonna play Doug here. After 3 holes, I was 6 over par. I got a 5, a 5, and a 5. Par was 3, 3, 3. So 5, 3. That's 2. 5, 3. That's 2 more. That's 4. 5, 3. That's 6 after 3 holes. Um, I mean, I was sure I'd like to shoot even par golf. That would be good. That would make it more enjoyable. But I enjoy playing golf regardless of the score. Jake and I get out there and we have a really pretty good time, given the condition and everything that's going on. We have a very very good time. Today we were in a cart, so we we actually broke the cart. By the way, well, I didn't break the cart. Jake broke the cart. We broke the brakes on it somehow. What are we mixing there? Shaken, not stirred martini?
We are having a combination of a black currant liqueur and vanilla vodka.
That sounds almost all right, actually.
Oh, it's quite sweet.
Yeah, yeah. Logog says, yeah, it sounds like I'm hard on myself. I'm hard on myself because I know they have. Good night. See you later.
English.
Yeah, English. I know I have the ability to play golf. I have to accept the fact that I no longer have the ability to hit a pitching wedge 115 to 120 yards. It's not going to happen. I no longer am going to hit a 9 iron 100 to 115 yards. That's not going to happen. Now, having said that, the club that I found in my closet a couple weeks ago, I hit 180 yards today. It was the best golf shot I've probably ever hit in my life, except for one thing. It went 30 yards over the green and past the green. So, and I actually ended up getting a par on that hole too, by the way. I chipped it back up there and I got lucky and it rolled 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 and finally ended up about that far away and finally my putter showed up. So, but it was a good day, real good day. Nice weather, a lot of people. Karma takes too long. Boy, ain't that the truth. I tell you, a lot of people on the course today. Really good day. Um, I'm trying to get up tomorrow. I have a full day of sports. If the day goes the way it should go, 9 o'clock I'll get to watch the Formula One race. 1 o'clock I'll get to watch the Indianapolis 500 race, and at 8 o'clock tomorrow night I'll get to watch the basketball game. If it all goes according to plan. Now, sometime between when the Indy 500 ends and the basketball game begins, I do have to go to the store because I am truly out of food now. I have 2 eggs left for breakfast in the morning, and then I'm out. So if I show up tomorrow night or
today,
I would, yeah, I was gonna go today, Greg, but man, I was worn out from playing golf, and I thought, well, I'll go home and I'll get some rest, get a little bite to eat, get some rest, and I'll go back out. No, no. After I left Zoom, I laid down just what I thought would be a couple few minutes, ended up being 2 hours. So I will go tomorrow though. I have to
interesting. I
go
went to
tomorrow.
Trader Joe's today.
We don't have those here. The Indianapolis 500 starts at 1 a.m. Starts at 1 a.m. Starts at 1 p.m. my time, which will be what, 10 on the West Coast, I believe. Sounds about right. I don't know.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
The pregame or pre-race, whatever you want to call it, starts at 10 a.m. my time. I am not going to watch any of that nonsense. That's 5 hours, no, 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours of, well, he drove his car this way. Well, I think he drove his car that way. It's just so ridiculous. And of course, they'll show all the accidents again and everything else, and that's just not. If you go to your favorite store, I'm talking Walmart, they have big. They have an awesome big burrito. Used to be $1.99, and I recommend a lot of hot sauce. Well, as you all know, I keep finding things here in the house of things that we bought that we don't really need. And I found a bottle of hot sauce that I kid you not is this big,
You're gone.
and it's still unopened. But we had to have it. We had to have it. Okay, you know, for free shipping, I'll send it to somebody. No, I won't. It's amazing the things that I am finding that I don't know. Call me weird, but I've always been a make a list kind of person. And oh look, this is on the list. Check. Oh look, this is check. Wait, a 5-gallon bottle of hot sauce? Not on the list. Not gonna buy it. Yeah. See how well that went.
I don't bother making lists. I go to Trader Joe's, and generally speaking, I'll blow anywhere between 100 and 130 bucks.
Man, I can't
Well,
tell you the last time I was in a Trader Joe's.
well, to be fair, it's like easily 2 to 3 weeks worth of food.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Because as most men, I hate shopping. Period. I hate it. So
Yeah.
when I go and stock up.
Yep. Yep. I hear you. That it
Don't
might be
mind
worth
shopping.
joining Walmart Plus just so that I don't have to go shopping. I just pull up, toot the old horn, and I don't want to do that either. I did watch about 3/4 of Doug's today. Well, that's not entirely true. That's sort of kind. I watched 3/4 when I got home, up to the point that I started watching it, listening to it in the car when I was driving home. So I guess I did
watched
watch
more
the
than I
whole
did.
thing.
You watched more than I did.
Well, what can I say? I'm a glutton for punishment.
I was at Trader Joe's, damn it.
Oh, see, I had to postpone that. And I honestly, I only got bugged one time playing golf, which was surprising. And that was my little sister. And she just couldn't grasp the concept on playing golf. I don't know what part of I am playing golf was not getting through.
Oh, so this was one of those. What is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
Well, apparently I was supposed to drop everything I was doing and go over and pick up the tiller that she borrowed from me 2 years ago and never brought back. Well, now they want it out of the way, so I'm supposed to just drop what I'm doing. I don't know. Don't get me started.
Of course you are.
Somebody's eating calamansi, which is lemons. Well, actually, they're limons. I did learn some of the language. 17 years. I learned a little bit here and there. Mike, use your world says hi. Cool. Tolga says, oh, we, oi, oi. Jim, translate that for me. OI. Is that? It's not we. I mean, it's French, right? We, OI. Oi? Maybe oi?
Well, that would be kind of like the Jewish. Oi!
Wait.
As in, oi vey.
So you're gonna go take a nap and wanted to leave a like. Thank you. I appreciate the likes. I got 12 people watching, and let's see how many likes I have. Usually when I refresh, it screws things up. And 5 likes. It's pronounced like why makes it even worse for me.
That's
Oi.
oi.
Let's go with oi. Thank you. Oi.
Oi.
All right,
You
cool.
want shirts? We got shirts. You want shoes? We got shoes. We got what you want. Oi. Oi. Oi vey.
For some reason, that makes me think of Mel Brooks, and I'm not sure why. Oh man.
Oh, you heard of me.
Yeah. Should have been here earlier.
Why?
Brian was here.
Yeah.
Bill was here. Darren was here. Matthew Barnes was here. Rich was here. And we had trivia from 1959. I got 2 of the 3 individuals involved in this event correct. Really like that. And Brian dogged on me because I couldn't think of the 3rd person.
That's a year before I was born.
It's the year I was born, but I still knew what had happened. And it all revolved around Don McLean's American Pie, the line, "That's the day the music died."
Oh, that was the plane crash. I can't remember who.
Doggone it, Jim. What, you got a microphone in here or what? Yes, that was that. Who was it?
I can't remember who it was.
Well, let me doggone you a little bit.
I knew it was a plane crash and knew it was some musicians. I can't remember the names.
Buddy Holly,
Buddy Holly, Big
Big Bopper,
Richie Valens.
Richie Valens. The only one I didn't know, believe it or not, was Richie Valens. And he was giving me, okay, here's his first name. Well, that was helpless. Okay, here's his song. And that helped a little, but I still couldn't think of it. And then we probably had a good 30 minutes of just trading trivia back and forth, primarily about that event. It was pretty interesting. Pretty good time. So, hello, who's somebody? Sam. Hello, Sam. 7 people here, and I got to look around like 85, 90 people here to find out who it was.
Hello.
No problem, Tolga. We understand. It's 10, 20. It's late at night here, too, and I'm getting ready to end the stream anyway. Stick around for the inning. I think you might like it. No, it has not changed. I'm working on a change, though. I got some Doug blood in me, I guess.
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step a whispered tease. Moving slow like honey bees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Feel the rhythm, let it flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
In a 12-second delay. All right, everybody, thank you for being here. Jeff Ryman must be tied up or something. Jeff Ryman is at his 903rd high school graduation reunion party or something like that. I can't remember the year. He'll kill me for that. Timmy Tech Support. You can go back and watch it in DVR mode, or you can just rewatch it when it repopulates if you want to see chat. Thank you, everybody. Good night. That's it. I'm done. I'm out of here. I can't talk.